You know, the great thing about a pub is that they have everything in one stop, the beef and the beer, and of course all of the other goodies that go with us. Joining us to help us make a perfect combination of both beer and beef is Matt Gurley, the head chef with Irish Eyes Pub in Milton. Matt, thanks for coming back into the Delmarva Life Kitchen.
Thanks for having me.
So we're making a beer braised
short rib.
Short rib, okay.
Yeah, it's simple, easy, but it's delicious if done right.
Okay, so what ingredients do we need?
You need a pound of chuck flat meat, stalk of celery, a carrot, onion, a cup of beer, a cup of chicken stock, and beef base, or beef stock.
Sounds simple. Okay, where do we start?
You want to go ahead and have your pan heating up for about 5 minutes before, and then you throw the meat right in there. I've already rubbed it down with the thyme, black pepper, and salt. So we're going to sear it off in here, and I have all the juices right here. We're going to go in. So basically we'll cut all this up and then go in together.
So you called it flat?
Chuck flat meat.
What is that?
It's a certain cut of the beef or whatever, certain cut. It's nice and tender. If done right, it's the best. This is actually a really simple dish, but it's really good. Because
it's very thick. Okay, so you want me to cut up some vegetables here?
Yeah.
Give me a knife. All right, and we're just cutting these up and dicing them up.
Yeah, so basically I'm searing this off here. Once you get done that, we're going to toss it in here. It takes about 12 hours if done right.
Really?
But so it's something you put in before you go to work and then let it slow cook all day. So we're going to have the sear up, and then we're going to add that to it.
Okay. So you say you want the pan good and hot, and it was interesting, before we came on camera, you were throwing some of the herbs into the oil. You were testing it?
Testing to see if the oil's hot enough.
Yeah?
It's better than sticking my finger in there. So.
Yeah, I imagine you don't want to do that.
Yeah, no.
Okay, so I have these cut up. Should I just go ahead and cut up?
Yeah, we can go right. Start cutting that up as well.
Okay. And how should I cut it? Just into, again, little?
Yeah, that's fine right there. This is just going to be roasting off with the short rib to give it its flavor. Slow cooks the seasonings, the spices in there. So it's good. I'm going to go ahead and add. I seared it off a little bit here. I'm going to go ahead. This is the beer, chicken stock, and beef base. We're going to go ahead and add that.
Does it matter what kind of beer you use? Like dark, light?
Dark.
Dark.
Preferably dark, yes.
Okay, why is that?
It gives a better flavor or whatnot.
Gives a better flavor?
Yeah.
Okay.
All right, we can go ahead and add the celery and the onions to that.
Celery and onions, okay. I have a funny feeling this whole studio is just going to start smelling yummy once this starts cooking up.
So basically you want to let this hit a boil.
Okay.
And then you can keep it in the same pan. Then you can cover it up with aluminum foil and then just drop it down in the oven.
In the oven?
Yes, 12 hours, around 250, 300. And
for how many hours?
Like 12 hours.
12 hours, okay. Yeah. Well, while that's getting ready to boil, I'll let you know that you can get this recipe by sending a self-addressed stamped envelope to 1729 North Salisbury Boulevard, Salisbury, Maryland, 21801. You can also go to WBOC.com and click on our picture at the top of the page, or give us a call. Our number is 443-880-9116. All right, so through the magic of TV, we have one that is already finished here. That is wonderful. Oh my goodness, I don't even know where to start. Is there any way I can
It's so tender, you should just be able to go right
down.
See how that's why 12 hours sounds extremely long, but that's exactly why. It's just the short rib's all about the tenderness. You want them.
Matt, oh my goodness, I love that flavor. Is that the beer that I mean, I guess it's just a combination.
It's the combination of all the celery, the onions, carrots, beer, chicken stock, beef stock. But you want to submerge it in there, and then it really just cooks in the juices. That's why all the flavor is right inside the center here. Oh my
goodness, I'm going to make that for dinner one night. Thank you so much, Matt Gurley from Irish Eyes Pub. Coming up next on Delmarva Life, we go from beef to chicken. We learn more about the voice behind the Delmarva novel Chickens and Mosquitoes, why the book idea was a family affair, and how this story is exposing the truth behind the years of the Depression here on Delmarva. Delmarva Life, we'll be right back.